Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.
No. I hope another man go lose it, you know that. I drug skill merciless, you know.
No, so I hear.
He's drug skill merciless.
Yeah, but it's a kind of
You're just shy to say
it was no heart attack.
No heart attack or nothing, brethren. I overdose kill the dog. How we don't even want to elaborate on the dead man, nothing but them for go away.
Yeah.
Got nothing around me, a bad man.
Yeah.
The boy can't ramp with me.
Well,
And Merciless wasn't my friend. He wasn't my colleague.
Yeah.
He was just a co-worker. Merciless not show me no love, no respect. Me no owe Merciless and him family them nothing more than condolences.
all right.
I see a land dead and buried in Thursday. I'm in a god funeral. Oh no, dirty drunk and say nothing.
I'm coming.
Him alliance.
That's what
Tell them they're choking a Merciless grave. You're a bad man.
But that was a question I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you went to the...
Wow. That's Bounty Killer right there. I think that voice note was, I don't know if it was an interview taking place or it was a passionate conversation on his part, because he sounded a bit buntified, cross, angry, miserable in that there voice note. That was, I think the person that did the voice note had their phone and just went like that and slide up the record button while it continued to record. That is what I think happened. I don't think Bunty was telling somebody that for the world to hear, although you can tell that he nearly don't give a hoot about what happened or what, because he's speaking from his heart. Excuse me. And it's good when people get to express themselves so you could see, because I myself was a bit disappointed, not even a bit, was a lot disappointed in Bounty Killer for not turning up at Merciless funeral, because we all thought that they had some form of a different relationship slightly than what we know now in that their voice note. We thought that they had a level of respect for each other, and we thought it was just musical, the disagreement that they had. We didn't know that there is anything slightly personal, whether deeply personal or slightly personal in this situation that we don't know about. Let's just listen to passion in the voice note one more time before we go on.
No. I hope another man go lose it, you know that. I joke.
All right, let's see what we're trying to let's review. Let's talk about this voice note. Over there, him go lose it. Over there, him go lose it. Merciless was in the States for a while. It's a known thing that many artists that you might not know about, the fact that they are on some form of stimulant. Baby Wayne was in England for quite some time in the 90s, late, I would say late, mid-90s. He spent a little bit of time here, maybe early 2000s he was here as well, but I saw him and he was just like any one of the fiends them out of Frontline, out of Brixton, out of Kola Ballet. He was just like any one of them. Talented and everything, but at times he was clean, and at times he had things all over his lips, frass out every time, trying to get the sleeping all over the place in drug den and all these things. He was there. I saw enough things. I've seen other artists that I know. I won't call the other name because they're still alive. Some of them. I saw Gregory. He's passed, so I could say him. He was here too. We all hung out. Me and him up on the same rhythm. I don't know if the song them come out yet. I don't think it has, but we vice the same night over the studio over Alsden side. Something like that in name. Yeah. Many of them. None of them alive today, and I'm not knocking anybody because I know that this is something that happened in the music business.
Drug skill Merciless, you know.
No, so I hear.
He's drug skill Merciless.
Yeah, but
They're just shy to say
it was no heart attack.
No,
So we would assume that when he spent that time in America, over there Bunty said let them do it. So when he spent that time in America, must have been when he got caught up with those products.
heart attack or nothing, brethren. I overdose kill the dog. How we doing?
So what was he then? We none of us normal people have any information on that, but we know it's not far-fetched. Could it be an overdose of sight? Didn't catch me. I got out. Was it an overdose of those things? Because from our slight knowledge towards, or maybe even advanced knowledge, who knows? Slight, I would say slight, because I don't know. If I know, I wouldn't be asking.
Don't even want to elaborate on the dead man, nothing but them for go.
Yeah.
Nothing around me, a bad man.
Yes, so that what Bunty said, people might only see the bad what Bunty say, but without saying the word good. He says something good. He said, I don't want to elaborate on the dead man. Yeah? And that is a respectable situation for he's saying something that is not nice. So he's trying his best now to cut off that aspect of the conversation. To say, you know what? I don't want to even talk bad about the dead, you know. And that caused the problem, you know. But right here we sitting now as men, living and alive, with the situation at hand. I don't really want to talk about the dead. And that the warlord has said right there. So, and I like that. I like that because, as I say, I am a Bounty Killer listener from 2000, from 92. From the first song them come out when me start here from the heartbeat rhythm. So me did lose half of the Killer when me hear saying no God the funeral. Never did I stop listening to him, never done none of that. But me lose half of that little aspect of life. That's all. However, when him said that, when you hear the voice note here and you pick out things you can hear say, him a Merciless is not no friend. But him now say suck yourself and go dead and go along with your business. Him now say that. Him say, yo, we don't want to talk bad about the dead, even though he had some form of substance abuse problem. But we still don't mean to talk it out. Make the whole world hear. I'm not gonna listen back that little part there. And me I listen to.
How we don't even want to elaborate on the dead man, nothing but
Wait there.
Yeah, heart attack.
No heart attack or nothing, brethren. I overdose kill the dog. How we don't even want to elaborate on the dead man, nothing but them for go.
Yeah.
You see that part there? I don't know if this is an interview that was purposely recorded or somebody pressed the record button on the WhatsApp voice note area and send it out. I don't know. If that was so, Killer watch the friend there.
Nothing around me, a bad man.
Yeah.
The boy can't ramp with me.
Well,
Alright. Rumor has it, no, not even rumor. I think it's a fact, to tell you the truth, that Killer and Beanie and maybe Ninja Man is painted either on his sepulcher or inside the sepulcher. Now, I hear somebody say that's like putting your name on parchment paper because your name is in somebody's grave. I don't know if that's a salt thing or a sin thing or whatever thing. But really and truly, I wouldn't want my name and depiction, my picturesque depiction of me, is that a word or a sentence, in somebody's grave. I don't know if it would affect me. Last night when real African was talking and him said, boy, we all can say we would mind, but enough for we name in somebody's grave. Continue.
Merciless wasn't my friend. He wasn't my colleague.
Yeah.
He was just a co-worker.
Now, if you understand, Bounty Killer is a very cross man, and a hungry man, and a miserable man, and he's talking the truth right now. When he say he was a co-worker, he's not a friend. Yeah, I have Plitters and Kunta. some other friend when me have a Brixton, African and people, my friend them. We have some other friend. Do better than them people and Ricky Rankin and them people. We are friend. And my subscribers them. We are friend. Because them talk to me, I talk to them. But co-worker now, I have co-workers in the music. I have co-workers when they like me. I can call them name to me know them by heart. When them see me, them quick. I'm just give them a lion stare.
Sister show me no love, no respect. Me no owe Merciless and him family them. Not more than condolences.
Apart the harsh, because me, even when Merciless mother hear that Miss Eckle, she had a quake in her boots because guess what? All who are going, you see them people there, they respect him. All of them people there, they respect the killer. Not that they don't respect them son, that they do respect them son, but they respect the fact that for them son, no, personally. I tell you something. To some people, for meet Bounty Killer is one of the greatest things that will naturally happen in their life. Bounty Killer is not a normal human being in this world to some people. Me personally, me not have no God ratings for Killer, you know. Me not never meet Killer. Me got many Killer shows. The closest me ever stand up to Killer like 3-4 arm length out of Nata Bay St. Mary in perform over the school one time and I did it. And Killer me G from 1992. And me not try approach him. Me there at Brixton Academy already when Baby Sham and Bounty Killer flatten Brixton Academy. And Bounty Killer walk outside. And in a big van outside, whichever was the Ranger, whatever it was at the time, right at Brixton Academy. At Brixton me live. And me did them see Bounty Killer so as a youth. We just watch you flatten the show. We are listening you from 92 and see your flatten show. And look on your son and say enough I Brixton youth them, enough I artists them from Brixton. Me know them name and me now call it, come and I try this no man. Alright, that is not a this real. And them Killer. And they run up and Killer never shun them. And me could I run up and say, Killer dog, I'm done. And me just hold my firm so and look on Killer and respect Killer, you know. Because I'm not a running youth, you know. And I don't know if I'm like this me or not or whatever. But when I run in, I stand up near to Killer already, I say nothing. I just look, I have my video camera in my hand on a video. I don't know what do me. But Killer, I'm a G. And I see me G do good things, me I say it. And me G do bad things, me I say it. And right now, he redeem himself, but ever Miss Eckle. If you did ever turn up, General, if you just turn up, you don't make them feel like them son not dead. Me nah see if you turn up, G. I know you're not gonna watch that video, maybe not. But me I say, brother, you see if you ever turn up. Me know say you have your reasons. I nah say if you do it. But what made that say if you do? Regardless of everything we're going on, so. Just give me this Eckler link one day, man. Give me this Eckler link one day, brother. Because as my son dead, regardless of where I'm dead from, you make Merciless be the great man that he is known as. You see, Merciless never have no confrontation with you. We, the audience, wouldn't have such a fun time. Me say it again. You see, time when Merciless kill you up on Sting 2000, be glad for Merciless. Be glad for Merciless. Killer was still my DJ. Let me tell you something. The way how me don't like that clash there. Me don't watch it. The way how me don't like that clash there. Me don't watch it. Because I see my DJ, I get shoot up and the crowd now work with him. At that particular day, Bounty are the best. But that was Merciless night and everybody get them night. But me not like watch that video there. But me like watch that video there. If you see a man will always lose, get a win. And see a man will always win, get a lose. Because we need to know that. That's why me can't clash and I give a fuck if me lose. Because me watch them thing there. And she say, yo, just hold it youth. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. You see me? Continuing.
All right.
I see you dead and buried it Thursday. Coming to the funeral. Oh, no, dirty drunk and say nothing.
I'll come
Him
here.
alliance.
That's good.
Tell them they're choking a Merciless grave. You're a bad man.
But that was a question I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you went to this.
Kid, I am a DJ 100%. Whether you see the video or you don't see the video, whether you say, whether you post it, whether you boy cross, whatever you say. I'm a bigger man for you still. But whatever you say. I'm a DJ. Straight and plain, I'm a DJ. And you have a reason for the way you do. But we ask you. Me ask you. You don't must do this, but me ask you. Me ask you. You don't have to do this. And me know you don't have to do this. Come on, we know that. You have to do it. But think in your heart one day and say, you know what? Come and load up. Drive go Clarendon. Make a day of it. I'm going to check Miss Echo and some Clarendon people. And Clarendon people, you see that day that when it happen? Clarendon people, then please. I'm a virgin from Clarendon, you know. Ayabuki, I'm a friend that, I'm a brother that, you know. Yorktown, you know. So Clarendon people, you see that day there, when Bounty Killer do that, I, the Army pastor, said to Uno, say, show manners and respect and love and give thanks. And whatever transgression was held in the past, or even over this situation, look past it. All I like a pussy them in the corner with it. We are grumbling and going, but I want just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And make bygones with bygones and future with the future. And make people can look and say, whatever is. Subscribe.
Style of your song bad but one line kinda funky. You say you are the UK dancehall bunch. Your explanation is needed, so please give it promptly. Or me have about 16 bars for conky. The line sound sick but the character not fit. Please compare yourself to a different artist. Man glad say you bust youth and all that, but you are claim affiliate and you don't deserve it. Look how much artists they want in, you never bust one. Artists where this you kill or rush none. And you are the UK ground god general, Mr. Cross and angry. Mr. Earl man we bust Scully and Gaza. Me see him the gaga scare them baby Sham Khalid or Ayara. I coulda mentioned like countless other. On the first name the boss a baby man baby mother. Abagacha tabagacha tabagacha chat chat tabagacha 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 chat chat tabagacha 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 them a start the facts. Abagacha tabagacha tabagacha chat chat tabagacha tabagacha. Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.